Hey everybody, Les Butler here, and I'm inviting you to cruise to Alaska with us, Singing News Magazine. Yeah, it's some great Southern gospel artists. Folks like Archie Watkins and Smoky Mountain Reunion, Three Bridges, Primitive Quartet, The Browns, Mark Bishop, Tribute Quartet, Wilburn and Wilburn. We've got it all. We got soloists, we got duos, we got trios, quartets, family groups, some great pickers as well. Speaking of that, we got several folks going to be bringing some instruments with them, and you know what we're going to do? We're going to cruise to Alaska and have a Front Porch Fellowship Bluegrass Gospel Jam session. Wow. And you need to be a part of it. So here's what I want you to do. Keep watching this video. As soon as I'm done, we're going to go into some of the artists. They're going to talk to you about their experiences in cruising, as well as some have gone to Alaska, and I'm telling you, when they're through talking about Alaska, you're going to be coming. I'm so excited. I can't wait, and we want you to be a part of it. So we're going to let some of your favorite artists talk to you right now about cruising to Alaska with Singing News. Hey, we're going cruising, man.
Man, I'm telling you, this is the granddaddy. I've been on about 40 cruises with Jeff Templeton and Templeton Tours, Maurice.
Yeah.
And 2 of those have been to Alaska.
What's I've never been? Tell me, man. Sell me.
My goodness. First of all, it's the Inside Passage, and it's the most beautiful scenery that I've ever seen in my life. We've traveled Ireland, Europe, you name it, we've been there. This is the most incredible, untouched wilderness, and it's America.
Mm-hmm.
And it's as close to the creation of God that you'll get to this side of heaven, I believe.
Hi friends, we're Tribute Quartet, and we're going cruising. We want to invite you to an Alaskan cruise this coming August 10th through the 17th. We're going to have a great time. Come on out and be with the Singing News and Templeton Tours and Tribute Quartet, the Alaskan cruise.
If someone hasn't cruised, forget Alaska, what's a cruise like? What do you do?
I've never been anywhere that they treated you any better. They just wait on you hand and foot. The meals are just wonderful, and the scenery.
And we're going to have a Front Porch Fellowship picking session on there. Did you know
Amen.
that? Were you aware of that?
I saw that.
Because we have the Browns, you know,
Yes.
their family, they play fiddles and all kinds of different instruments. Y'all, I'm going to bring 1 or 2 things, and we're going to tell Alaska, show them how it's done.
We will.
Alaska thinks they've seen music before, not till we get a hold of it.
You got to go with us. We are going to have a wonderful time. I think it's going to be great.
Well, let's go back to food for a minute now, because I've cruised with you all a few times, you know. So again, not just this Alaskan cruise, but just cruising in general. You can eat 24/7.
You can.
It beats all I've ever seen.
If you want to, I know the main big fancy dining room. You can go in there and sit down and be waited on hand and foot, order from the menu, or you can get room service, or you can go up on top of the ship and eat poolside. And they have a big buffet up there. And that starts about 6 o'clock in the morning, I think, or 7. And last until 11, and then if you can't get by between 11 and 12, they've always got the pizza bar open.
And ice cream.
And ice cream.
24/7.
Yeah, and cookies and
Omelets.
yeah.
Omelets. Yeah, all the
Omelets.
breakfast stuff and lunches all day long.
It is. And then when you get back from the islands, you come back and they've got a big buffet set up again waiting for you as soon as you get back on board. Ice cream and cookies, and then of course the big fancy meal in the evening. And then after the evening concerts, which is over about 11 o'clock, then they have the big midnight buffet. So, if you like to eat and you like good Christian fellowship, these cruises are wonderful.
I tell you, one thing that people love about the cruises that we do is not only the food, and especially on this Alaskan cruise, they love the scenery. And we're looking forward to the scenery. That's all we hear about. A lot of your natural resources. You have your glaciers, you have your mountains, you have your whales, and it's something that we're looking forward to greatly.
Hey everybody, Les Butler here, and we're back talking about the Alaskan cruise. Be there or be square. We have some folks that's going to be on the cruise with us, and I want to introduce them to you today. Starting with Elliot.
Thank you.
And then there's Shannon.
Yes.
And then there's Jeremy. Say hi,
Alrighty.
Jeremy.
Hey guys.
Jeremy sounds a little different today. Okay, fellas, Alaskan cruise.
Yes.
I've never been. Let's start there. Have any of you been?
I've never been. I've got a cousin that had the largest tour business in Fort Myers, Florida. She had traveled the whole world many times, all the continents. She said the Alaskan cruise is by far the #1 place she would recommend to go. So are we excited? We are excited.
Jeremy, are you excited?
I'm so pumped.
Well, you know what? I've seen pictures, and I've seen like documentaries. So I've seen video footage of Alaska, and there's lots that I'm looking forward to. I like to fish, and I'm thinking hopefully maybe I'll be able to get a little fishing time while I'm there.
Man.
You like to fish?
All of us are.
Well, see, I like to bear hunt too, so maybe we can even do that.
I'll let you bear hunt while I fish. What is it about a cruise that makes it such a special vacation?
To me, it's the fellowship. Now, there's singing, gospel singing. If you like gospel singing, on the Alaskan cruise, there's going to be 7 artists. Some of the finest artists in gospel music today, by the way. And they'll get their fill of singing, but also fellowship. We'll sit and talk and meet and eat dinner together and eat lunch together and eat midnight snacks together.
Bear hunt together.
Bear hunt together if you like to bear hunt. But it's going to be fun.
You know, it's interesting. Elliot and I didn't talk, but I was thinking about this earlier today. And honestly, getting to just hang out a little bit with some of the fans and friends. I don't guess I like the word fans as much as friends. You just connect with people. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know if you become best friends or anything like that on a cruise, but you spend time just getting to know your heart and getting to know where they come from. Mm-hmm. I know on this last cruise, we did just a meet and greet that we invited all the artists to, but specifically Three Bridges. Just at one of the times we were singing, we said, hey, if y'all want to come up and meet with us at 9 o'clock at night in certain dining room
on the Lido deck or whatever.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
You know, we're going to be up there. There's the ice cream bar, there's the pizza bar, and drinks, and just come up and hang out. And I don't know, probably 30 to 50 people showed up, and we just spent an hour and a half just hanging out, talking, and that's really probably my favorite thing, as far as just hanging out with people and getting to know people a little bit better.
You know, a lot of people like a lot of things about the cruises that we go on throughout the year, but it's not just the food. A lot like, the great scenery, the wildlife, the glaciers.
Hey, will we get to see Sarah Palin?
No Sarah Palin. Not on this cruise.